Of all of Mother Nature's natural disasters, wildfire may be her most violent and most frightening. It strikes suddenly, without warning, and with rapid speed, searing heat, unpredictable direction, and towering flames. It can leave an unimaginable path of destruction. On September 12, 2015, the small, rural Northern California town of Middletown, population 1,300, and its surrounding communities of Cobb Mountain and Hidden Valley Lake were ravaged with the third most destructive wildfire in the history of California. Described as the worst tragedy in Lake County history, the Valley Fire destroyed almost 2,000 structures, including 1,280 homes. More tragic than that, 4 lives were lost along with countless pets and wildlife. A month after the inferno, a path of haunting visions from the horror are left behind. But across the street from the ruins is a Shangri-La of sorts, Middletown High School, where the grass is green, the outlook bright, and hope springs eternal. Firefighters made a brave, gallant, and successful effort to save the 96-year-old school, where this proud community often rallies, especially on Friday nights.
Kind of speechless to know about what happened in this town and stuff like that. Then it's just amazing how strong this town is. And when you come to these football games, you know how this town is strong.
Kelly has 2 sons who play on the 26-man varsity team.
Lost my home and my business. Yeah, both.
Even without disaster, the Kellys and the entire community gains a tremendous sense of pride from the Middletown football program.
Block! Get away!
Behind Coach Bill FOLTMER, whom the school stadium is named after, the Mustangs have won 249 games, along with 18 league and 3 North Coast section titles over the past 31 years. His teams rely on teamwork, cohesion, and toughness. Those were qualities built over generations and ones that will be counted upon to literally and figuratively rebuild a torn community. Especially on this night, the first home game since the fire, an October 9th game with longtime rival Fort Bragg.
Heads.
At stake is first place in the North Central I-League, but the game carries a far greater significance, said 8th year Middletown principal Bill RODERICK, who also lost a home in the Valley Fire.
Being sad, it's hard enough, but getting ready and getting the kids ready to come back to school, getting sports going. You guys are here for a football game, but our cross-country team, our volleyball teams, our soccer teams, they're the first to take the field and get out and compete, and so we're proud of all of them.
It doesn't matter. Every year I get teared up a little bit without, those horses going around, proud to be an American, and then our girls, the horses come and it's at a full gallop kind of a thing. It's pretty heartwarming, right? Uplifting moment, so to speak.
So has been the outpouring of gifts, money, and general support from schools and people throughout the Western United States.
It's been overwhelming as the school leader to see the outpouring of support from as far away as New Mexico and up in Oregon and Washington to schools all across the North Coast section, San Joaquin section, and beyond. And it basically started because we didn't get to have our homecoming game, and that game had to get canceled. And that's what got everybody's attention. And sister schools like El Molino and Sonoma Academy, between those 2 schools, they've raised almost $54,000.
Let's go, Middletown, let's go! We are a very football-based community ever since I was 5. I remember coming on the field and the stands were always packed, so this game's really means a lot to us.
It's Middletown football. That's what we live for around here.
It means even more to the players, said running back Coleman Drew, whose family of 6 lost their home in the fire. He said football has been a great release.
I get so much anger out and all the anxiety that I got built up, it's so good just to let it go on the green grass.
The Mustangs left it all on the field on this night, but a bigger, stronger, more athletic Fort Bragg team prevailed 28-14. Drew, an undersized 5'6", 145-pound senior, did his part with 152 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns.
It feels great, honestly, to know that these fans are on our back like that. It just feels super good, you know. I know this town's always had our backs, and Middletown is based on football.
Drew, much like his play on the field, seems undaunted about the challenges left for him and his family ahead.
Our house got taken down and burnt, but we're doing all right. We're a strong family, so we'll be all right. We'll fight through it.
That, said the coach's daughter, is what Friday night's game was all about.
This means to us showing everyone that we can come back from the ashes, really, and that we're going to come back stronger than ever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8!